Socialism, a love story by Hyun, Dave, Christian, and Sean.
Socialism is a political and economic theory of social organization that advocates that the means of production, distribution, and exchange should be owned or regulated by the community as a whole.
What does that even mean?
Socialism equals low Gini coefficient, low unemployment, happy countries, more investment, good healthcare, cheap education, unemployment benefits, maternity benefits, less corruption, and less outsourcing.
Capitalism is an economic and political system in which a country's trade and industry are controlled by private owners for profit rather than by the state.
Wait, what does that mean?
That means capitalism equals greed, corruption, high Gini coefficient, unhappiness, less investment, no healthcare, no benefits, expensive education, and outsourcing. So, what proves socialism better than capitalism?
The Gini coefficient.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, the Gini coefficient measures inequality of wealth distribution.
So, which countries have the lowest Gini coefficient?
The European ones.
Such as?
Sweden.
And?
France.
What else makes socialist countries better?
Well, in Norway, the unemployment rate is 3%, but in the US, it is at 9%.
Low unemployment rates are awesome.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
Sean?
Well, low unemployment rates are associated with lower poverty crime rates.
And now for something completely different.
Capitalism allows people to make more money than in any other economic system.
Well, what's the point of having money if you're not happy?
Indeed. What are the happiest countries in the world?
America!
False. In actuality, it's Denmark, followed closely by Sweden and Switzerland.
Some capitalist countries, such as Japan, rank as low as 81st.
They say socialist countries are a better place to live? Ha! I say, ha!
In addition to being happier, socialist countries invest a greater part of their GDP than capitalist countries do.
Why does this even matter?
Because more investment leads to lower interest rates and greater economic growth.
Let's compare the US and France.
In the US, the top 1% of the population holds over a third of the nation's wealth.
In comparison, the top 1% of the population in France only hold about 15% of the nation's wealth.
What?
It's true, socialism is better than capitalism.
No!
Well, take a look at the amount of people living under the poverty line in capitalist countries. In France, the amount of people living under the poverty line is 6.2%, as opposed to in the US, where it's 14.3%.
I'm still not convinced.
Then take a look at this baby. Look at those googly eyes and adorable lips. Isn't it so cute?
Speaking of babies, socialist countries provide excellent welfare for those who go on maternity leave.
Oh, really?
Yes, in fact, in Sweden, women get up to a year of paid leave plus free childcare. This is Captain Sweden.
Is that all?
Not at all. In fact, they also get great unemployment benefits. For example, also in Sweden, even a year after being fired, former employees can earn up to 80% of their normal income.
And socialist countries have much better healthcare systems.
In fact, almost all socialist countries provide healthcare for all of its citizens.
The cost of education in socialist countries are significantly less than the cost of education in capitalist countries.
This can be seen in places like the Netherlands, where 4 years of college can cost not more than $4,000. And now for something completely different.